Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Bobbie. Today is Monday, so we're doing a little creative flow. I changed my background for Leo season. Today's class is going to be Leo themed. Still kind of just making it up as I go along, that type of class. But yeah, I just got some info about Leos to share, about Leo season. As far as props go, I have 2 blocks. So you'll need 2 blocks or books that are about the size of blocks, or like a couple pillows, a couple blankets, bolster, something that you can put underneath your shoulder blades to open your heart at the beginning. And then I also have a blanket to pad my knees, just because I like to do that. I have sensitive knees. Yeah, so we're going to get started in supported fish. So if you're using blocks, you're going to take your 2 blocks and place one of them. I like to have one on the medium height and the other one that goes underneath the head on the low height. But you can have them on any height that you'd like. So place the first block, bottom edge of the block, right along the bottom edge of the shoulder blades, and then the other block goes underneath the head. And if you're not using blocks, if you're using pillows or something, you can do the same thing. Place the pillows underneath the shoulder blades. Maybe place a pillow underneath the head. You might want multiple pillows. You might want to not put anything underneath the head to get a better heart opener, but that's up to you. You can have the legs lengthened out long in front of you, or soles of the feet together, knees open wide. Arms can be down by the sides, or maybe place left hand over the heart, right hand over the belly, or clasp opposite elbows above the head. Wherever you're at, settle in your supported fish, your variation of supported fish. Close the eyes, relax the face, begin to slow the breath down. Breathing in and out through the nose. Taking deep, even breaths. With each inhale, feel the belly and chest rise and expand. And with each exhale, feel the chest and belly lower back down as they contract. Each inhale, fill up the lungs completely. And with each exhale, empty out the lungs completely. If you'd like to add in your Ujjayi breath, you can go ahead and do that now by constricting the back of the throat, kind of making a ha sound, but with the lips closed. Listening for the sound of your breath. Focusing on your breath. Noticing when your mind begins to wander, and then bringing that focus back to the breath. Take a few more moments here in your supported fish. Breathing focusing on the breath, noticing how the body feels, how the mind feels, staying in the present moment, not thinking about what happened before you came here today or thinking about what might happen after. A little bit about Leo. The symbol for Leo is the lion. Its celestial body is the sun, which represents the ego and masculine life force energy. It's associated with the element of fire and the body parts of the heart and the spine. So we'll be doing lots of back bending and heart opening today. It's associated with the colors gold, yellow, and orange. So as you're lying here, meditating, centering in, maybe begin to picture some of those colors, especially gold. It's a fixed sign, and those come at the middle of every season. They are the stabilizers of the zodiac, where you set a solid goal or foundation and start building. Some keywords you might think of while you're here meditating are loyal, proud, generous, expressive, passion, drama, courageous, creative. Leo season is the time to take your ideas and plans from Cancer season and start making them a reality. It is a time to shine bright, put yourself out there, and be creative. It is also a time to show up and be there for your friends and family when they need you. Enjoy the extra attention you might receive this month and be proud of your accomplishments. Just don't let it get to your ego. Let's take a few more moments here, centering ourselves in. And then whenever you're ready, you can blink the eyes open. Release the arms from up above if you clasp opposite elbows, or release the hands away from the heart, belly. Bring the hands to the outer thighs if you brought the knees wide. Help you bring the knees back toward one another. And then carefully roll off to one side, off of your props. Set them off to the side, keep them nearby in case you need to use them again. And then lie back down on your back. Bring the feet wide, let the knees fall in toward one another. And then bring the arms to a T or cactus shape with the palms facing up. Take an inhale here with the knees pointing up. As you exhale, gently let the legs fall over to the left side, head to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees to the right, head to the left. Inhale, center. Knees to the left, head to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees to the right, head to the left. One last time. Inhale, center on each side. Exhale, knees to the left, head to the right. Inhale, center. Knees to the right, head to the left. Inhale, bring the legs up to center. Bring the feet parallel for just a moment, and then we're going to reach the legs up toward the sky. Really press the belly into the ground so that when you try to stick your hands underneath your low back, you can't. Your back is flush with the earth. Palms can come down by the sides. Arms can come down by the sides with the palms facing down. You can either point, floint, or flex the feet, whatever feels best in your body. We're going to take an inhale here, and as you exhale, lower the right leg about a third of the way down. Take an inhale, exhale, lower about 2/3 of the way down. Inhale, exhale, lower to hover. Keep pressing the spine into the floor. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, lower the left leg about 1/3 of the way down. Take an inhale. Exhale, 2/3. Inhale. Exhale, hover. Inhale, reach the left leg up. Back to the right leg, 1/3 of the way down. Exhale, 2/3 of the way down. Exhale to hover. Inhale, lift it up. Left leg. Exhale, 1/3. Exhale, 2/3. Exhale to hover. Inhale it up. One more time on each side. Back to the right leg, 1/3 of the way down. Exhale, 2/3 of the way down. Exhale to hover. Inhale, lift it up. Left leg, 1/3. 2/3. Hover. Inhale it back up. Now we'll do both legs at the same time. Keep pressing that belly button in towards the spine. The low back is flush with the earth. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower both legs 1/3 of the way down. 2/3 of the way down. Hover, keep pressing the belly in. Inhale, lift them both up. And then we'll do that 2 more times. Exhale, 1/3 of the way down. Exhale, 2/3 of the way down. Exhale to hover. Inhale, lift them back up. Last one. Exhale, 1/3. 2/3. Hover. Inhale, lift them back up. And then hug the knees in for just a moment. Bring the soles of the feet onto the earth. Feet are about hip width distance apart. Knees point up towards the sky. Bring the arms down by the side. Maybe brush the backs of the heels with your fingertips. Press into the palms. Press into the soles of the feet. And inhale, lift the hips up as high as you can. Squeeze the knees toward one another. And then exhale, lower upper back, middle back, lower back. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, upper back, middle back, lower back. One last one, and we're going to hold. Inhale, lift the hips up. Holding here. Do not look from side to side. Maybe interlace the hands underneath you. Squeeze the knees towards one another so they stay hip width distance apart. And then release the hands if you interlace them. Exhale, lower upper back, middle back, lower back. Take a breath here. Then bring the knees to about a 90-degree bend. Take an inhale. Exhale, gently let the legs fall over to the left. Right shoulder stays grounded. Maybe bring the left hand to the right outer thigh. Maybe bring the gaze over the right shoulder. Breathe into the belly. Inhale to come up through center. Exhale them over to the right. Left shoulder stays grounded. Maybe bring the right hand to the left outer thigh. Maybe bring the gaze over the left shoulder. Inhale the legs up to center. And then from here, begin to rock up and down the spine a few times. Massaging out the whole spine. We'll do this a little extra because we're doing a lot of back bending. And I just think it feels really good. And then make your way to hands and knees, tabletop pose. Hands come right underneath the shoulders, knees right underneath the hips. Inhale, lift the heart, let the belly drop. Lift the hips and the gaze. Exhale, round the spine, look down toward the thighs. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, round the spine. Moving with your own breath. Use your breath to guide your movements. Inhale, come to a neutral tabletop pose. Reach the right leg back behind you, bend through the right knee, press the right sole of the foot up toward the sky, then reach the left arm back towards the right foot, and either grab onto your foot or ankle, kick your foot into your hand, tiger pose. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale the left arm up toward the sky. Exhale, thread the left arm underneath the right, coming onto the left side of the face, left shoulder. Right hand can stay where it is. Reach out in front of you or wrap behind the back. And bring that right hand back in front of the face if it's not there already. Inhale the left arm up toward the sky. Exhale, lower it down. And we'll switch sides. Reach the left leg back behind you, about hip height. Press the left foot, sole of the foot up toward the sky. Reach back with the right hand. Stay here or grab onto your foot or ankle. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale the right arm up toward the sky. Exhale, thread the right arm underneath the left, coming onto the right shoulder, right side of the face. Left hand can stay where it is. Reach out in front of you or wrap behind the low back. Carefully unwind. Left hand comes back in front of the face if you moved it. Inhale the right arm up toward the sky. Exhale, lower it down. From here, keep the hips up nice and high. Begin to reach the arms out in front of you, bringing forehead to the earth or a prop, or reaching the chest and chin all the way down. Go ahead and keep the forearms where they are. Begin to slide the heart through. Shoulders land right above the elbows. Press into the forearms. Roll the shoulder blades down the back as if you could press your heart through in between your shoulders, out in front of you. Press into the tops of the feet. Engage the legs. Stay here or maybe bend the right knee. Reach back with your right hand for your right foot. Coming into half frog, a little quad stretch. You can keep the left forearm on the earth or maybe press into the left palm to lift that left elbow up. Exhale, carefully release and switch sides. If you took that on the first side, bend into the left knee. Reach back with the left hand for the left foot. Square the shoulders up to the top of the mat. Stay here or press into the right palm to lift the right elbow. Exhale, lower it down. And lower the forehead down. Bring the hands by the low ribs. Squeeze the elbows in. Lengthen the tailbone back behind you. On an inhale, lift the head and heart. Maybe even the hands, using only the back strength. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press into the palms, coming up a little higher. Full cobra. Exhale, lower. Tuck the toes and lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Pedal through the feet a little bit here. Maybe sway through the hips. Warming up your down dog. Pull the belly in toward the spine. And then find stillness for a moment. Really pressing into the palms to lift the hips up nice and high. Bringing a bend into the knees if you feel your spine rounding forward. Allowing you to find a nice long spine here. And from here, we're going to step the feet wide, about mat width distance apart. Walk the hands in a little bit, taking kind of a shorter dog with wide feet. Take the left hand and either reach for the back of your right thigh, calf, or ankle. Looking underneath the right armpit. Keep pressing into the right palm to keep the spine nice and long. And then we'll switch sides. Left arm reaches out, back out in front of you. Take the right hand, bring it anywhere on the left leg that you can reach. Looking underneath the left armpit. Keep pressing into the left hand to keep that spine nice and long. And then make your way back into a regular down dog. Feet about hip width distance apart. Lengthen out a little bit further. And then bend the knees, look forward. Walk the feet all the way to the top of the mat. Feet land right underneath the hips. And let the body hang over the legs. Maybe clasp opposite elbows. Maybe find a little movement here. And everyone, release the arms. If you clasp opposite elbows, bring a nice bend to the knees, and slowly roll up through the spine. One vertebra at a time. Shoulder blades roll down the back, palms spin open, and the head lifts up last. Tadasana, mountain pose. You can keep the feet hip width distance apart or bring the big toes to touch. Slight space between the heels. Inhale the arms up overhead. Maybe a little back bend. Exhale, dive forward. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Find length in the spine. I'm going to back away from the wall. Exhale, fold. And plant the palms. Step or maybe lightly hop back to chaturanga. Inhale, upward cobra. Hold it for a little bit. Maybe move a little bit from side to side. Opening the heart. Coming in to, I don't know, just warming up for our back bends. Exhale, lowered. Lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. On your inhale, lift the right leg up toward the sky. Bend the right knee. Open up the hip. Maybe do a couple leg circles. In both directions. And then straighten the right leg, square off the hips, take an inhale. Exhale, cross the right knee under towards the left elbow. Inhale, extend it back. Exhale, cross it under. Inhale back, three-legged dog. Exhale, cross it under. Kick the right foot out. Round through the left heel. Inhale the left arm up toward the sky. Fallen triangle. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Hug the right foot in. Shoot it up and back. Three-legged dog. Exhale, step the right foot through in between the hands. Go ahead and pad the back knee if you'd like. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Anjaneyasana. Maybe interlace the hands behind the low back. Actually, yes, interlace the hands behind the low back. On an exhale, and then inhale, press the hands down, lift the heart up. Keep squeezing the inner thighs toward one another. Keep the abdomen engaged. And then inhale, release the arms back up overhead. Left hand plants down, right arm reaches up toward the sky. Go ahead and stay here or bend the back knee. Reach back for the left foot with the right hand. Wherever you're at, roll the shoulder blades down the back. Spin the heart over. And then carefully release the left foot with the right hand. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Right arm is still reaching up toward the sky. And ground through the back. Ground to the outside edge of the back foot. Either step the right foot halfway back, step the right foot in front of the left, or stack right foot on top of the left. Switch sides so you can see a little better. Side plank. From here, maybe begin to lift the right leg up into a tree pose or reach it up toward the sky. And then everyone step that right foot back up to the top of the mat. Easy twist. Inhale, open arm twist as you rise up. Exhale, right arm down the right leg. Left arm reaches up overhead. Revolved reverse warrior. And then from here, we're going to straighten the front leg. Step the back foot in slightly. Ground through the back heel. Make sure you're still squaring off the hips. So pull the right hip back, left hip forward. Exhale, reach the left arm forward as far as you can. And then let that left hand land anywhere on your left leg, a block, or the floor. To challenge your balance, bring your hand to the inside or the outside of the right foot. Keep pulling the right hip back, left hip forward, revolved triangle. Then place the right hand to the right hip. Left hand reaches out in front of the right big pinky toe. Then lift the left leg up toward the sky. Inhale the right arm up. Revolve half moon. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Lift the left leg up a little higher, standing splits. You can stay in your standing splits. Maybe practice a couple handstand hops. Maybe catching some air, maybe not. And then maybe moving through your vinyasa. Everyone meeting in downward facing dog. On your next inhale, lift the left leg up toward the sky. Bend the left knee. Open up the hip. Maybe do a couple leg circles. Straighten the left leg, square off the hips. Take an inhale. Exhale, cross it under. Left knee to right elbow. Inhale back, three-legged dog. Exhale, cross it under. Inhale back, three-legged dog. Exhale, cross it under. Kick the left foot out. Ground through the back heel. Right arm reaches up toward the sky. Fallen triangle. Exhale. Right hand comes down. Hug the left foot in. Shoot it up and back. Three-legged dog. On your next exhale, step the left foot through in between the hands. Ground the back knee. Pad your knee if you'd like. Inhale the arms up. Squeeze the inner thighs toward one another. Lengthen the tailbone down. Interlace the hands with the low back. On an exhale, try to do opposite thumb on top. Inhale to lift the heart. Keep squeezing the inner thighs towards one another. Lengthen the tailbone down. Engage the abdomen. Release the arms up overhead. Exhale, right hand down, left arm reaches up toward the sky. Stay here or bend the back knee. Reach back for the right foot with the left hand. Carefully release the back foot. If you grabbed it, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, then ground to the outside edge of that back foot, either stepping the left foot Here, moving around this way. Either stepping the left foot halfway back, like this, in front of the right, or one on top of the other. Keep or press the hips up nice and high. Side plank. Maybe lift the left knee up. Maybe lift the left toes up. And then everyone step the left foot back to the top of the mat, coming into your easy twist. On an inhale, left arm guides you up. Open arm twist. Left arm reaches down the right leg. Right arm reaches up overhead. Revolve, reverse. And then from here, straighten the left leg. You can bring the left hand to the left hip. Step the back foot in. Woo. Ground through the back heel. Square off the hips, so pull the left hip back. Right hip forward. Reach the right arm forward as far as you can. And then bring that right hand down anywhere on the left leg. So the inside of that left foot on the floor or a block, or the outside. Left arm reaches up toward the sky. And then bring the left hand back to the hip. Reach the right fingertips out in front of the left toe, big toe. Right leg lifts up about hip height. Inhale the left arm up toward the sky, revolved half moon. Exhale the left hand down. Inhale the right leg up a little higher. Standing splits. Stay here. Maybe take a couple handstand hops. And then maybe move through your vinyasa or meet everyone in downward facing dog. From your down dog, bend the knees, look forward. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, arms reach up. Maybe a little back bend. Exhale, hands to heart center. And then we'll keep moving. You see how much time we have left? Okay. On inhale, reach the arms up overhead, maybe a little back bend. Exhale, side forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step or hop back. Inhale, upward or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, lift the right leg up toward the sky. Bend the right knee, open up the hip. Go ahead and stay right here, or allow that foot to get really heavy, pull you over, flipping yourself into your down or that wild thing. Exhale if you're in your wild thing. Make your way back to your three-legged dog. Right leg lifted. Take an inhale, everyone. Exhale, cross it under. Right knee, left elbow. Inhale back, three-legged dog. Exhale, cross it under. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, cross it under. Maybe then ground through that back heel. Kick the right foot out, maybe hover it. Inhale the left arm up. Then from here, plant the left hand down. Bring the right knee toward the right wrist. Ground through, or lower the back leg down. Setting yourself up for pigeon. Pull that left hip down so your hips are square. Inhale to lift the heart, find the length in the spine. Exhale, fold forward. And then go ahead and stay in your pigeon, or if you'd like to come into some back bends here, we can make our way towards mermaid and or king pigeon. So I like to bring my right foot in a little bit. I'm going to scoot forward so I'm more on my mat. Then you can bend the back knee, reach back for the left foot with the left hand. Maybe you stay there, or maybe you bring that left foot into the left elbow crease. Go ahead and stay there, or reach the right arm up. Reaching for your right fingertips or strap. Try to square the shoulders up to the top of the mat as best you can. Maybe try for a king pigeon. Let's see if I can do this today. Reaching for the big toe side of the left foot with the left hand. And then bringing the elbow up toward the sky. Staying here, maybe reaching back with the right hand. It's hard to talk in. Wherever you're at, carefully make your way out. If you're still in your pigeon, walk the hands in. Then we'll tuck the back toes, hug the right knee in, shoot that right foot up and back, three-legged dog. Bend the right knee, open up the hip. Go ahead and stay here, or flip your dog into your wild thing. Maybe flipping all the way over into your full wheel. Carefully make your way back. Three-legged dog. You can keep the right leg lifted or lower it. Stay in your down dog. Maybe take child's pose or move through your vinyasa. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths in your down dog. Maybe child's pose. I'm going to put my hair up. I was going to try to leave it down because I like the way it looked today, but it's getting really annoying. All right, from your down dog, or if you're in child's pose, make your way back to your downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up toward the sky, bend the left knee, open up the hip. Go ahead and stay here, or flip your dog into your wild thing. Hips lift, heart lifts. And then carefully make your way back. Three-legged dog. Take an inhale. Exhale, cross it under. Inhale back, three-legged dog. Exhale, cross it under. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, cross it under. Kick ground through the left heel. Kick the left foot out. Maybe keep it hovering. Right arm reaches up toward the sky. And then bring the right hand down. Left knee toward the left wrist. Lower everything down. Setting yourself up for pigeon. Inhale to lift the heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, walk the hands in, or you can stay in your pigeon, sleeping pigeon. Scoot forward a little bit. You can bring my left foot in a little bit. You don't have to. You don't like to. Bend the back knee. Reach back for the right foot with the right hand. Stay there, or find your elbow crease with the right foot. Stay here, or reach the left arm up. Finding your right fingertips. And maybe taking your king pigeon by finding the out or the big toe side of the right foot with the thumb side of the right hand, and then reaching the right elbow up toward the sky. Stay here, maybe reaching the left hand back too. And then carefully making your way out. Then tuck the back toes, hug the left knee in, shoot it up and back, three-legged dog. Bend the left knee, open up the hip. Stay here, or flip your dog into your wild thing, maybe flipping all the way over into your full wheel. Carefully make your way back. Three-legged dog, left leg lifted. Go ahead and keep the left leg lifted or lower it. Stay in your down dog, maybe take child's pose, or move through one last vinyasa. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend into the knees. Knees need to be together or wide. Hips reach back toward the heels. Child's pose. Forehead reaches down toward the earth or a prop. Feel the breath. Slow down. Feel the heartbeat. Begin to slow back down. And if you're sweating like I am, feel the sweat cool the body down. When you're ready, make your way back to your downward facing dog. From here, bring the gaze forward, either step or maybe hop through to a seat. From your seat, lower all the way onto your back. Bring the legs to about a 90-degree bend. Pull the belly down toward the spine. Belly button down toward the spine. Low back is flush with the earth. Interlace the hands behind the head. Elbows open wide. You're going to keep the elbows open wide as you lengthen the left leg out. Twist the left elbow towards the right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Right leg reaches out. Right elbow to the left knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Center, switch. Keep breathing. Keep the chin lifted off the chest. Try and keep the elbows wide. Twisting from the navel. Maybe speed it up a little bit. Speed it up a little bit more. We're almost there. Speed it up a little bit more. And lower all the way down to your back. Take a breather. And then when you're ready, you can look up at the screen, and we'll take 3 back bends together. Any back bend of your choosing. I'll demonstrate 3 first, and then we'll all move into them together. So one option is you can take a block or a couple pillows. Feet are about hip width distance apart, knees point up toward the sky. You'll lift the hips up, and then place your block or pillows underneath the sacrum and rest here in your supported bridge. And if you decided to take this pose, you can go ahead and come into it right now and hold it until we're all done with our back bend, if you'd like. The next option is bridge without the block. Feet are about hip width distance apart. Knees point up toward the sky. Inhale, you'll lift the hips up. Then interlace the hands underneath you. Well, you don't have to. You can keep the arms down by the sides. Keep pressing into the feet to lift the hips up. Do not look from side to side in this pose. Squeezing the knees toward one another so they stay hip width distance apart. And then when you're ready to come out, you'll release the hands if you interlace them. Lower upper back, middle back, lower back. And your third option is full wheel. So basically starting out the same way as bridge, except bringing the hands by the ears with the fingertips pointing down, elbows point up toward the sky. On an inhale, you'll press up to the head first, and then lift all the way up. Press into the feet to reach the heart forward. Then when you're ready to come out, you'll slowly lower down and lay you back the way you came in. So prepare yourself for whichever back bend you'd like to do first. You can do a combination of all of them, or a combination of a couple of them, or do the same one for each round. So set yourself up for your first back bend. On an inhale, press up. Exhale, lower down. Bring the feet wide, let the knees fall in toward one another. Try to resist the urge to pull the knees in toward the chest. And then when you're ready, setting yourself up for your second back bend. Inhale, press up. Exhale, lower down. Feet wide, knees falling toward one another. And then when you're ready, setting yourself up for your third and final back bend. On an inhale, press up. Exhale, lower down. One last time, bring the feet wide, let the knees fall in toward one another. You can bring the arms out to a T. And then from here, center to the feet about hip width distance apart. Cross right thigh over the left. Scoot the hips over to the right a couple inches. And maybe take full eagle legs by hooking that right foot behind the left ankle or calf. Inhale with the legs up at the top. Exhale, gently let them fall over to the left. Right shoulder stays grounded. Gaze can either be straight up at the sky or over the right shoulder. Inhale the legs up to center, uncross them, center the hips, then cross left thigh over the right, scoot the hips slightly over to the left, maybe hook the left toes behind the right ankle or calf. Inhale with the legs up, exhale gently let them fall over to the right, keeping the left shoulder grounded, maybe bring the gaze over the left shoulder. Breathe into the belly. Inhale the legs back up to center. Uncross them. And then bring the knees wide. Soles of the feet up, point up toward the sky. Hands can either come to the backs of the thighs, outer calves, outer ankles, or outer feet. Lengthen the tailbone down. Maybe rock a little bit from side to side. Maybe straighten one leg at a time. Maybe straighten both legs. Happy baby. And then give yourself one last big hug. Knees toward the forehead, forehead toward the knees into a tiny little ball. Take an inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Reach the legs out long in front of you. Arms down by the sides. Palms face up. Snuggle the shoulder blades underneath the back. Tuck the chin slightly so the back of the neck is long. Let's take 3 cleansing breaths together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Slowly let the breath return to its natural, automatic state. Letting go of any breath control. Staying present in the mind, present in the body. Focusing on complete relaxation. Relax the toes, each and every one of them. Relax the feet. Relax the ankles, the calves and shins. Relax the knees. Relax the thighs. Relax the hips and glutes. Relax the belly. Relax the chest. Relax the entire spine. Relax the shoulders, the upper arms, the elbows. Relax the forearms, the hands, and each and every finger. Relax the neck. Unclench the jaw. Unfurl the eyebrows. Feel the eyes sink into their sockets. Relax the tongue away from the roof of the mouth. Relax the crown of the head. Shavasana. If you'd like to stay in your Shavasana longer, please do. But if you're ready to come out, start by lengthening the breath. Wiggle the fingers and toes. Circle the ankles and wrists. Rock the head from side to side. Then reach the arms up overhead, the legs up long in front of you. For a morning stretch. Hug the knees into the chest and carefully roll onto one side. Feel free to rest here for a moment. And whenever you're ready, trying to keep the eyes closed or a soft gaze, make your way up into a comfortable cross-legged seat at the top of your mat. Once you arrive in your seat, reclose the eyes if you opened them. Sit up nice and tall, taller than you have all day. On an inhale, reach the arms up overhead, palms touch at the top. Exhale through the mouth, hands to heart center. Bow the chin towards the heart. Take a moment to thank yourself. Thank your body for all that it does for you. And I thank you for joining me. I'm going to end with a quote from fellow Leo, James Baldwin, who was a writer and activist during the Civil Rights era. He was born August 2nd, 1924, and died December 1st, 1987. Love takes off the masks we fear we cannot live without and know we cannot live within. Bring the thumb knuckles up to the third eye space. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed class. I know I did. Excited. It's Leo season. I'll be like my new background. It says Leo. Please, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and like my videos if you like them. And let me know if there's anything you want to work on in any future classes. You can always message me or something on Instagram or Facebook. Sorry I haven't posted anything in a while. I need to take more photos and stuff, and I've just been really busy. But I'll try to post more reminders and stuff. Anywho, join me again on Thursday for my another Leo class, yoga lunch break at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's on Thursday again. And then this class every Monday at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, Creative Flow. Please donate if you can. I have Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App, and they're all listed on my social media and YouTube page. If you can't find them and would like to donate, let me know. Donations are greatly appreciated. And I think that's it. Thank you again. I hope you have a really good rest of your night and rest of your week.